Hey, what's going on, y'all? Just wanted to let you know. Um, I'm gonna be uploading some new videos to my YouTube page. Just search Jesse Short 6278, um, and you'll find me. Um, I'm gonna be harvesting the ghost pepper here pretty soon, um, and then next year I am going all in um, on peppers. I'm going to be growing the chocolate primatale, which, in my opinion, is one of the hottest peppers. I'm also going to be growing the RB003, which is a very hot pepper, as well as some more ghost peppers. I'm also going to be making my version, I'm going to get sued, my version of Pepper X, which is a Carolina Reaper mixed with a mystery pepper, which I believe I have found what that mystery pepper is. I'm not going to reveal that because I want this pepper to be unique, uh, similar to what Egg Curie has done with Pepper X. I might be wrong with the mix, I might not, but we're going to see. I'm also growing other pepper as the Gator Jigsaw, as well as the Big Mama Mustard. Like I said, the Chocolate Primatale. Also, a new one called the Warthog, which is actually hotter than the Chocolate Primatale, which Chocolate Primatale and the Warthog are kind of like, I know everybody says, oh, the Scoville heat units, and you can believe what books say, you can believe, the SHUs all you want. But when you feel the wicked burn, there's a difference between Scoville heat units and the wicked burn from, super hots. So basically, anyone that's ever tried a chocolate primatale or tried a warthog, is going to sit there and tell you it's hotter than any Reaper. And since you can't get Pepper X, no one's actually ever tried a real Pepper X. And if they say they have, they're lying their ass off because you can't buy, you can't get a Pepper X except for hot sauces. And that's diluted in vinegar and everything else. But like I said, I'm growing all kind of wicked pepper. I'm gonna grow the UFO pepper, which is not as hot, but it's kind of like a hot jalapeno, which is more edible for everyday consumption. We're also gonna buy a bunch of jalapenos and grow them just for to pickle them. But like I said, I'm making my version of Pepper X, and I think it's gonna burn people's mouth off. So like I said, just keep tuned next year around this time, August, September. I'm going to actually show the peppers and how to crossbreed them and everything. I'm going to start that in February, but you'll see the reveal of all the peppers. Like I said, they are for sale. Start taking orders in August. They're $25 for 25 peppers, flat rate boxes anywhere in the United States of America. Just hit me up at Jesse Short 66 at gmail.com. And I take cash or money order only. I don't do any of that PayPal or Apple Pay or any of that crap. Um, so you can send cash or money order. I don't even do checks because people like to cancel checks at the last second. So cash or money order. Um, and you will get 25 unique peppers. Some will be hot, some will be not hot, some will be, they're not going to be like bell peppers or nothing like that. They're going to be, all super hot or at least some hot. Um, and they're going to be fresh pods when available. Now you have to remember with peppers, you don't get like 50, 60 peppers off of one plant already at one time. You might get 10 or 20 peppers that are ready at one time. And then you got to wait another week or so for more of them to turn red and get ripe. So you're not going to get, every pepper on the plant all ripe all at one time. Right now, I got ghost peppers growing, and I got about 4 that are ripe and about 15 that are not ripe. So I'll give you fresh peppers as they're available. If not, they will be dried. I'm not even freezing them because trying to ship frozen stuff is a bitch. So they'll either be, if they're fresh, I will let you know they're fresh. If not, I'll say, hey, they're dried. Either way, they're going to be a wicked burn. Um, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be selling them. just email me, tell me you want some. I'll give you my address. You send me payment. Or if you're local, you can stop by and pick what you want. You can pick them right off the plant for all I care. But like I said, I'm also going to be making pepper dust, which is either chocolate pre-metallic dust and I'm going to be selling that. I'm not really sure on the price yet. I got to kind of figure out what size bottle they're going to be and all that. So that's still in the works. But it's not going to be crazy expensive, but it's not going to be a couple bucks either. It's going to be some nice pepper dust, and you can add in anything. Like I said, I plan on growing at least 10 to 15 plants. If I can get at least 50 to 150 peppers per plant, I'll have plenty of varieties and super hots. Some exotic, some not exotic. And like I said, my version of Pepper X, which is about as close as you're going to get, because I believe I found the pepper that is mixed with the Carolina Reaper. And that pepper is. Yeah. I did a lot of research and I've eaten a lot of peppers, and I believe I found the pepper. Um, yeah. So again, that pepper is. So, just a little FYI, it's not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 word letter. Pepper. Could be one word. Could be 5 words. Don't know. But, um, you know, that will not be ready till 2026, unfortunately, because the first generation will have is just going to look like a Carolina Reaper, but will have the traits of both parents, the Carolina Reaper and the. And then 2026, the first generation, which is not going to be stable at that point, but it will be. Um, it will be both parents of the Carolina Reaper and the Mystery Pepper. Um, and so about after 5 to 8 years, it will become stable. So it's going to flop back and forth from the Carolina Reaper to the pepper, back and forth. But it will be a first generation, and those will be exclusively for sale. Probably at a certain price. I still got to figure out, depending on how well it turns out. But if you want all that pepper, that's going to be obviously, because it's a more special pepper, it's going to be maybe a little more. Um, but like I said, it's going to turn out good. I have a good feeling. I'm really investing a lot of money into growing, um, and I got the good setup and the right setup to grow lots of super hots. So as long as we don't have a summer like 2024 where it was 100 degrees for most of the summer, I'm expecting good things. So I'm a dumb being yammering on here, but like I said, just if you want any, hit me up at jesseshort66@gmail.com. Like I said, I'm not taking orders until about August, because I got to see how they're going to turn out. You anticipate 150 peppers per plant, you might not get 50. So I'm not taking pre-orders, because I don't want to promise something that might not turn out. You might have a super cold summer and spring and fall, and you might have a super hot. Which the hotter the summer, the hotter the pepper. Like I'm growing ghost peppers this year, and my ghost peppers are more than 1,000,000 Scoville heat units. I know they're roughly about 1,000,000 normally, but when you have a super brutal hot summer like this, super hots tend to be a little hotter. So I'm guessing mine's right around 1.2 million Scoville heat. Excuse me, 1.2 million Scoville heat units. But they're super hot. But they're already this year's are already given away to other people. I'm just trying to get my name out there, and I feel that in a few years I'm going to be the guy you come to for super hots in Pennsylvania. So, or anywhere in the world, anywhere in the USA. I'm not shipping overseas; it costs too much. But $25 flat rate boxes anywhere in the U.S. Not making them a lot off yet. Literally $25 for 25 peppers. Flat rates are at least $10 for the USPS. So I'm making like $15, and it's a lot of work to keep peppers going and crossbreeding and all that. So you have no idea how much. It's not just like bell pepper. You just don't plant them and grow them and get them. It's a lot of work of watering and crossbreeding and making sure they're not too hot, too cold. And just it's a lot of work. Trust me, I've done a lot of work just to get 20 ghost peppers this year, and like I said, I had my ghost peppers in with other plants, and they were fighting for nutrients, and a lot of the buds fell off because it was super hot, and so it's a lot of work. So, but like I said, if you're someone that loves a chili head and loves hot peppers and wants some, hit me up, and I'll keep you in mind. But until February, um, I guess we'll see. I'm gonna do some more videos about here in a couple of weeks once these ghost peppers are done. But in the off season, unless I get some sent to me or I buy some, it's gonna be a few videos until the start of growing season, which will be February 20th for me. But we'll see y'all later. Take it easy. Peace, y'all. Remember, in my channel, you never know what you're going to get. Take it easy, y'all. Peace.